What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're creating a sketch illustration of Slendrina's mom. Now we're going to begin today's lesson by sketching a line coming down the center of our page. Let's start at the very top. Just going to lightly work our way down towards the bottom. Now this line is going to help us with the symmetry of our drawing and also help us draw a circle. Let's go up to the top and draw a line going across from left to right. So we'll start with the left side and then extend that out towards the right. Now I'm going to use these two lines to help us create a circle. From the center, let's step up. It's going to mark off the top of our circle. Let's take this distance down towards the bottom and do the same thing. Now I'm going to do the same thing across this horizontal line, taking this distance from the center over towards the left, marking that off, and then taking that distance towards the right. And now we're going to connect each of these marks with a curve to create our circle. Let's start with the top left. Come all the way around. I'm just going to modify the shape as we go. Now the circle doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to get the right size and placement on our page. I'm just going back and just smoothing this out. Now with our circle in place, let's add two more guidelines along the side. So we'll start on the left. I'm going to bring that all the way down towards the bottom. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's add one more guideline across the bottom of our circle, going out towards the left and right side. Now that we have our circle and guides in place, let's add some facial features. We're going to start with the eyes. We'll start by adding a gap in between the eyes. From the center, let's step over towards the left, draw a straight line coming down. Now again, we're going to take that distance over towards the right and do the same thing. Now on the outside of these lines, we're going to draw a circle for the eyes. Let's start on the left side, go all the way around towards the outside of our circle, and just pull that back in. Now I'm going to line this up over on the right and do the same thing. In between the circles, let's draw a curve going up and then down. And then from the inside, I'm going to curve the brow coming in and then up on either side. Let's draw the edge of the eyebrows going up and then out toward the top. And we'll bend the eyebrows going out and then down towards the side. Let's come all the way down towards the bottom, sketch a circle for the tip of the nose. And then on either side, draw a half circle for the nostrils, going out and then in. From the bottom of the nose, we're going to step down, sketch a line going across from left to right. This is going to act as a guide for the top edge of the mouth. Now from the side of the nostril, we're going to add a fold, going out and then down towards our bottom line. Now from here, we're just going to add a curve going up the middle and then back down for the top of the mouth. From the corners of the mouth, draw two straight lines coming all the way down towards the bottom. Now let's add a guideline for the bottom of the mouth, starting out here on the left, draw a straight line going across. Now from the center, I'm just going to angle this up and out towards the left. Just underneath the mouth, we'll step down, draw a short line going across for the lip. Step down again, draw a straight line going all the way across for the chin. Let's go back up to the top and add some shape to the cheekbones. Starting from the side of our circle, we're going to come down. I'm just going to bend this in. And we'll do the same thing on the right. From here, bend this in and then fade that down towards the side of the mouth. Now right where the cheek meets this line, I'm just going to draw a straight angle line coming down and then in towards this line. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Coming down towards the chin. Let's go back to the center of our circle and draw the edge of the hair. We're going to bend this up towards the left and out towards the side of our circle and do the same thing on the right. Now from the top, we're going to step down, bend this out and then down towards the side of the head. And now we want to add some volume to the hair. We're going to take these 2 points, we're going to add a curve that goes a little bit higher in the middle, round out the hair, and then come back down on the right. Now along the side, I'm just going to bump out the side of the head, going out, come down, and then in towards the cheeks. Let's go underneath, curve this down, and then bend that in towards the side of the jaw. Now from the bottom of the hair, it's going to curve the shoulders, coming down and then out towards the bottom. Now that we have a rough sketch, let's go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Once we clean up our drawing, we can get a better look at our character and add a second level of detail. Let's start by rounding out the chin. I'm just going to take out that sharp point, pulling this in towards the bottom. I'm also going to round out the chin and go up towards the right. I'm just going to add a little bit more of a point to the tip of the nose, going up towards the nostrils. Just pulling this up along the side. I'm also going to add a fold underneath the eyes. Also adding a little bit more shape to the corners of the mouth. And just rounding out the bottom. I'm just going to roughly add some guides for the teeth. Add a sharp point on the right. And go across the bottom. So at the edge of the tongue, starting on the left side, coming in towards the middle. And go back and add an eyelid. And once we're happy with our drawing, we're going to go back and darken up the contrast. I'm going to start with the eyebrows. Just adding a little bit more shape and definition as we go. And then just working our way around the eyes. Now we're just adding some folds and wrinkles around the eye. Just working our way out. Coming down towards the nose. And go ahead and start separating out the teeth. Start with a curve along the bottom. Just separate them with a short line. And I'll just add in the gum line along the top. Also separating the teeth along the bottom. Adding a few gaps. Now we're going to darken up the inside of the mouth, going around the teeth and the tongue. I'm going to add a slightly lighter shade to the tongue. And then we're going to blend that out along the top. Just going to add a light shadow across the top of the teeth. And also across the bottom. Now going back, we're just going to modify the shape of the head. Just coming in towards the cheeks and blending that down. Now we can use a side edge or pencil to add some texture to the hair. Starting along the edge of the hairline, it's going to lightly work our way up and out, just with a curve, and just work our way along the side. And going back up and just working our way across the left side. Just working those curves in the opposite direction. I just want to darken up the hair along the inside, just beside the head, and just blend that out. And from the outside, working our way in. Now we can always go back to the tip of our pencil and refine that texture of the hair. Just adding those fine fibers in between. And going back and just refining our contrast. Add a shadow around the outside of the eyes. Just underneath the eyelid. And then just working our way around the eye towards the nose. I'm just going to darken up those folds underneath each eye. And then the nose is going to cast a shadow just up above the mouth. Also the cheekbones are going to cast a shadow across the jaw. I'm just going to darken that up and then fade that down. I'm just going to add some stains and markings across the face. I'm just going to add some cross hatching to the inside of some of our shadows. Now I'm just going to add some wrinkles across the forehead. Now the head's going to cast a darker shadow just underneath the chin, going across the neck, and we'll just blend that down. Now as we get near the end of our drawing, we'll tighten up our shadows and add a little bit more detail, and always be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Slendrina's mom. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. And if you want to keep drawing with me, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.